Okay, this will be a challenging one. It's a boring one too. Let's see if we can make this look good. Let's see if we can make this boring shitter look really nice. I'm wondering how big we're going to make it. We're going to go 400 for this. Going to leave the contrast as is. Going to lighten it up all the way. Actually, we're going to make it a little bit darker. This will be an interesting one. I'm actually thinking we're going to need some contrast in that. Extra contrast. This one's a challenging one. It's got a lot of things I don't want on the page. I have to enlarge it off. Let's see what it is. It is, I think I folded it back or something. It's Thank Mum with a Savvy Surprise. This is a Reject Shop. It's the Reject Shop. I think that's the front page. I think that's the front page of the job. So we're going to use this area here with a girl hanging upside down. I think it's a girl or a guy. Doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? It's only a child. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see if we can make this look good. And let's just quickly play with the buttons so we don't lose our settings while we're setting up. So we're now trying to find out how to get rid of these ugly little banners. I just can't seem to get a good... It's hard to show you folks. It's hard to get it in a nice position. I don't know where all the red flags are. I'm just trying to make a guess that I've got this in the right place. I hate all those little red flags. They're all ugly. They make the products, they make things look ugly, but this is not designed for demoing. It's designed to show people what's available and make money. It's not designed for this kind of shit that I do. However much it would be nice if it was designed a bit differently. But Reject Shop stuff is notoriously shitty, and we've still got the flag over there on the right hand side, and we've lost the child altogether. So I'm actually wondering, we're going to slide it across a bit further. Going to slide it right left to get rid of it, and maybe we could lift it up to show more of the child. So we're taking guesstimates. It's like taking pot shots at how we're going to make this look. This is not an easy one, folks. 400 might be too big anyway. I just feel like I'm going to be taking pot shots at this one. This one's not an easy one. Reject Shop ones, I feel like calling them rejects. Because I hate their stuff. And that bloody, now we've got a flag on the other side. The flag on the other side is showing. We don't want that. So first it was this flag, now it's this flag. Can't fucking win with this Reject Shop crap. So we're just going to slide it back part way, and we're going to lift it up. Whoops, got it there. So we're going to try our best to make this into something useful, or should I say aesthetically pleasing. But the Reject Shop is notorious for all these little red flags and small pictures and crap like that. But then Target has a lot of flags and circles as well. And we've got the kid, but we still have some of that damn flag. But we can't avoid the flags because look, there's the flag from there. So we've got flags everywhere. We're going to have to make a master copy. We're going to have to make this into make a master copy out of this. So I'm wondering if we're going to simply move it again and try and get more of the kid's head in the picture. So we can't like totally avoid the flags, but we can at least get the kid's face in the frame. This is a difficult one, folks. A stupid Reject Shop. I hate it. I don't know, I like Reject Shop pamphlets. They're not terribly artistic. Anyway, there's our child upside down. I think we've got enough of him in the frame. Now we can concentrate on enlarging off some of these unsightly flags. So I'm wondering if we're going to lift it up higher or leave it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to use that as our master copy. So we're just going to take our reject shop, throw it in the recycle bin where it belongs. I don't like the name the reject shop. It is a reject sort of a name when you think about it. It's just so ugly. We're just going to enlarge off the flag and just going to try and get it there. We've got the flag there. So we're going to enlarge off the flag and we're going to raise the image. We're going to try and make it, keep it pretty well. Whatever. We're going to make this, got to make this look good somehow. Now we're just going to quickly set our enlargement up. It's going to be 130 that way and 104 that way. So we're gonna move this down a bit now that we're going to keep the child's head. We're going to distort this image a little bit. So we're just going to slide that down and we're just going to make that, see how we go with it. I forgot to set the equipment up differently, so I'm going to quickly pull myself up and I'm just going to check my settings. Now I just thought I pressed something I shouldn't have. Stupid. So we're just going to maybe darken the copy density. Contrast can stay the same. Yeah, the copy density is staying. We're just going to make this look an interesting piece out of a shitty, dumbass pamphlet with the name The Reject Shop. Something sounded a bit funny just then. I don't know if it was something outside or this machine. I don't know. This photocopier is funny. Sometimes I think these photocopiers might as well be rejects. Well, you get a lot of funny mechanical noises with this piece of shit equipment. But anyway, that looks a bit dark. I think we made it too dark, but we've made it look good, even though he looks a bit stretched horizontally. So I'm actually thinking it's just too dark. I knew it was going to be too dark. I shouldn't have touched the copy density. So we're just going to make this, we're going to make it really bright, and we're going to make this brightness, we're going to add some brightness for extra oomph. Going to basically maybe come here and remove some of the, we're going to leave it, stuff it. We're just going to print off a brighter image. But yeah, the reject shop, yeah. The pamphlets seem to reflect it, the quality, or whatever. I'm sure you can get a lot of good stuff from the reject shop. I haven't been there for years, actually. It's been years since I last shopped at a reject shop. Now that looks really backgroundy. I can see that's all yellow. It looks shithouse. I'm just thinking we're going to add some background removal for this. We don't want text enhanced. Stupid interface. Clumsy as shit. Even when you try, we're going to go all the way. I don't know how that's going to look, if that's going to be a bit too extreme. But it looks very dark, and I probably should have put some background removal in the mastering process. That would have probably made for a better image. But yeah, that looks better. It looks a lot less, it still looks a bit shady, but it looks all right. So I think now we can call that the centre of our job, with our little child appearing to have a good time with mummy. They always that's the thing about capitalism. They always like to use beautiful images to get the customers in to buy their product. It's always like that. They always show the way things should be, but the way things should be often are not the way things are in families. I know family life could be a lot better, like a lot of things. If people had the right attitude towards life, things could be a lot better. But everyone is compromising, everyone is selling themselves short. They're having relationships that don't work, that weren't meant to work. People think, oh, that Mr. Perfect. There's no such thing as a Mr. Perfect, but there is such thing as a Mr. Right. You know, there is a Mr. Right in this world. You can find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right if you're a man. So basically, how should I put it? Things can be better, folks. If only we just believe in something bigger than ourselves, things can be better. We don't have to compromise all the time. We don't have to make a mess of our lives and thinking that's it. That's the way life is. Life sucks, then you die. And then what happens when you die? That's another question. And again, compromise seems to rule out there. But we won't go there. That question is a bit too deep and meaningful for a simple demo like this. But you got to think about these things, folks. You know, and people have got to learn to stop obsessing over money. Stop treating money as if it's a stupid, dumbass deity, because it's not a deity. It's something you use, but it's not something you should worship or put first. So anyway, enough about money and shit. We've made something interesting out of this demo. I think now we can call this prolongated demo. Quits.